and the body goes into overdrive, and it burns out these little melanin centers on the pancreas called islets. And you no longer can make the hormone called insulin that tells the liver to make amylase to break down the carbohydrates. What happens is it can't break it down, so the sugar stays in the blood. That's why the diabetics test their blood. I'm not losing anyone, am I? Okay, well, you know, this is not a white lecture. You can stop me and say, hey, bro, what that word mean? What that? Who that? What that? So, you burning out the pancreas, and it can't break down the sugar. So the sugar stays in the blood. Before it gets out of the blood, some of it becomes urine. So the sugar stays in the urine. That's what I'm trying to get to. And it pulls out the moisture of the bladder and the muscle that controls urinating. That's why you see diapers for adults. Because the sugar did that. It stayed in the urine, pulled the moisture out of the bladder, pulled the moisture out of the muscle, and they peed on itself. It looks a long way from sugar, but it's sugar. Because it's a disease of the pancreas, one of which is diabetes. Another of which is arthritis, because it pulled the moisture out of the joints. And the joints rub together, arthritis. The sugar sitting in the blood and the fluids, pulling the moisture out of the eyes, cataracts and glaucoma. The sugar sitting in the blood and gets in the skin and pulls the moisture out of the skin, and you got young men 25 years old bald. It's sugar. I'm just trying to explain this, things that you think are not related to. It's sugar. The sugar causes attention deficit, which is a new word for senility. You got a 6-year-old kid, you say, where's your homework? I don't know. He's already senile. That's senility. What pulled the moisture out of the brain cells and killed them? Sugar. All of this is caused by sugar. What dries out the women's skin so they have to buy more lotion? Sugar. Why do women and men like sweet smelling perfume? Oh, she smells sweet. We want the woman to smell like a sugar, plus we call her sweetie. We are addicts. He's not talking to you, he's talking to sugar. This sugar is just creeping through all these different paths, and you're waiting for the big thing called diabetes. I'm saying it's already messed you up. Because the Greek said you pee a lot when you have something wrong with your pancreas. And the Greek word for I pee a lot is called diabetes. You see? It was always sugar. And what did they put black people on all over the world? Sugar. What turns to sugar quickly? White potatoes and French fries. And white rice. Sugar. Sugar is emotionally attached to a feeling. See, I'm back to emotion. Remember, your culture gives you emotions, your reaction to your emotion is a feeling. I'm back to that. The inability to love, give love, or receive love is related to sugar. The sugar represents the love of your birthday, your love of a holiday, Christmas. So if you can't manifest love in your life, you eat the sugar, you eat the love. You see? It's emotional dysfunctionality at its best. That's why women will be up late at night eating ice cream. Because they're trying to eat the love they can't get from Leroy. You follow me? I'm just trying to explain what's going on here.